18. To throw, it's Wentz. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Here we go, let's bring it. Let's go, let's bring it. Let's bring it. 51 the mic, boy. 51.
From the gun, it's Wentz. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Von Miller able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
You know what, Nick, for your contribution to society?
Here's Cameron Johnston now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
Check your DM, Nick, and send it to James. I don't normally do this.
Returnable here from the 38. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done.
I don't normally do this.
First down and 10. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Okay, switched it up. Okay, switched it up. He saw that shit coming. He saw it coming.
X3, 218, chop.
On first and 10, here's Locke. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. Well, Charles, in the past, a lot of people called this offense one-dimensional.
I think you did.
Well, it was you. I'll be honest, I did. I think the fan base is hoping with this young rookie that they can put some wrinkles in this offense like we just saw.
I think you're exactly right because we did have that discussion that what we've seen in the past from the...
Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Gehring. And a short return will be stopped inside the 10 at the 8-yard line. Those INTs all sting, but you throw one in the red zone, I think especially as a rookie, maybe it stings a little bit more.
I think what you're saying is they don't all count the same, do they? Right? Interceptions in the red zone that you've given up points now, those are precious, so you have to learn from those and in a hurry.
And they'll get him down up past the 15. 10 yards there and an Eagle first down.
First down, 18-yard line. Mike 51. Mike 57. 57. Kill. What's up?
Right back to Sanders on first down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 there. Second down. Second quarter. 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this.
I don't get it. I
need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, no, I'm not trying to brag. Ask Maul. Ask him how many screens I
as
let
it leaves the quarterback's hand and it's incomplete.
I don't allow screen passes at all.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
45 the mic. 45 the mic.
Hey, Steve 6.
Check 45 the mic. Blue Dan.
What's this done?
Wentz. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson.
Oh, Green Jackson. Good shit.
Incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Let's go. Let's go.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep two hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. On second down now, it's Lindsey. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's third down.
6-6, full time. Go, go.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
Lucky.
I'm broadcasting right now, Steve.
To throw on third down. Lock. He's got his tight end fan. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 32-yard line. Could we get a touchdown in this first half after all? It's 1st and 10.
Switch.
Go.
Faking the give to Lindsey. Here's Locke. There goes a deep ball. End zone. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
On second down, a run with Lindsey. They find some open field here. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number one. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Into the red zone, it's Locke. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Give the sack to Fletcher Cox. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. He hit his first, this one from 38. And McManus able to put it through. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Broncos with a lead, and they will be receiving this kickoff here as quarter 3 is underway.
Nigga said I'm about to start selling tickets.
Get ready.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
Let's see if they do just that. They'll get 4 on second down, but it leaves them with 3rd and still 9 to go. The Eagles call out the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd down, Locke.
Good shit, holding on to
finds
it.
Hamilton. That's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Bronco first down. On first down, Lindsey. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Denver has a first down on the 15-yard play. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 43.
Hey, Delta. On the ball.
On first down, Locke. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. 39 yards there. A big one.
They're still looking for their first touchdown of the game, and for a second, I thought they had it right there.
Looking on the sideline, it's finally good to see nods of approval. It's a welcome sign of life that this offense needed. They'll run with Lindsey. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. They'll try to run with Lindsey. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
They'll look to run with Freeman. And he will take it in for a Bronco touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Broncos push further out in front. Well, they had their chances in the first half, you remember, but had to settle for 2 field goals. This time they come away with 6.
I think they actually got affirmation about what they were doing by getting a touchdown, because the field goals means they got in range but couldn't quite finish it off. This time they broke through, and that's great for the old confidence.
And on the sideline, difference of a feeling between 3 and 6, is it astronomical or no?
It can be at times, that's for sure. A lot of times the field goal feels like a disappointment. The touchdown, well, that tells you you're getting it done.
And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. So far, they've had 3 drives, 3 punts. Not good.
Not good indeed, because you've got to have something to show for being out on the field. Now, sometimes, if you have a game where neither side has scored, 3 punts isn't a bad thing. But when you're trying to set the pace, get up on top in a game, you've got to show better offense and find a way to put some points on the board.
45. Mike, 45.
Wentz off the fake handoff to Howard. Oh, a nice spin. The connection here with Nelson Aguilar. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down, because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. To throw is Wentz. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. And he struggles to get a yard here, maybe a yard, down to the 31.
15. 15.
1-yard gain.
General West.
2nd and 9 at the Broncos' 31-yard line.
Check, 45.
Tyson.
Bring it.
Let's 5-7.
Slam.
Hey, exit.
Hey, check, Mike.
Greystone, Travis.
45. All right. Here we go. Let's go, D. Let's go.
On 2nd and 9. Wentz. And that's complete to Jeffrey. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 20-yard line. Took till the second half, and finally a red zone opportunity here. 1st and 10 right at the 20. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15. Derek Wolfe there on the tackle. They fake the give. Now Wentz. Now he's forced out left. It's brought in by Jeffrey. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. A 15-yard touchdown grab as his guys are back within a single score.
Man, he just ran a terrific route. Extremely hard to defend when it's run that precisely and the ball's delivered that accurately.
Elliott good on the extra point. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia, where the 4th quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the 3rd quarter.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
Let's go. Let's get this ball back.
The drive will commence with a run by Lindsey. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Another run by Lindsey. It's a 7-yard pickup. They'll be looking now to 3rd and 6.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
The Broncos on 3rd down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
Now Locke. This is the tight end Fant. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Throwing now is Locke. And he's going to have the hook
Good
up
job,
to Sutton.
You can't
And
stop.
he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 23. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Right now on 1st down. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. Noah Fant there to make the grab. And the Broncos push further out in front. Extra point from McManus is good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Already at the line,
That's
this
funny
Philly
as
offense
shit.
set to go. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Let's go, D.
On 1st down, Wentz. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10.
Kill.
80 weapons. Kill.
36.
Hey, echo.
45, Mike, 45.
Wentz now to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Von Miller in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. Eagles coming up here on a 3rd and long, so Wentz and company with some work to do after the sack. Now Wentz. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4th.
Let's get it.
Wentz going to go on 4th down. And he connects with Ertz. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Wentz. Caught by the tight end, Ertz. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
Give me that ball, defense. Give me that ball. Give me that ball, defense. 46 down, man. 5-4.
Now Wentz again. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Von Miller in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. Eagles coming up here on a 3rd and long, so Wentz and company with some work to do after the sack. Now Wentz. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Hey, Foxtrot. Stop your body. Here we go.
Wentz to throw for it on 4th. Well, this is caught by Jackson. And they move this all the way down to the 9. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field. Shotgun now for Wentz. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So this one will wind up a Denver victory.